No, I do remember, when you went for networking, the pilot branch was in Brazil because our nodal office was in Brazil. The gentleman is an accountant, he was 40 plus, 44, 45. And he was holding the mouse so hard as if he will run away. I think he was smiling, and that was because he told me, sir, I have never touched the computer, forget about the mouse. He said, I have never walked in possible. From that stage, we are fine, we are managing it, not only managing quite well. But there is a huge cost in terms of time, in terms of money, of skills. Your technology you can take the best of the technology in the market, most complex technology in the market, if you have money, but who's going to drive that? You have to have the technology which is acceptable, readable, usable by the people you have to some sort of training. And this is going to be the greatest challenge of the bank management, how to keep the people who will pay. Now I go back to the issue of, because you talked about to start with can I afford a cup of tea? The point today, the amount of money that is, the amount of money we are getting is absolutely peanut very big in the market. You can only well ask, when did you leave and go to let's say bank? But you are staying back and working as hard as that way because of the loyalty because you have to do. What about colleagues have left and joined as they say when they say. And then comes the question of that government must be, we are talking of decision maker policy makers, government must give the autonomy to the bank management to structure the packages. If you cannot retain good people, you cannot use own supply in the market. It's no longer the vanilla product I am talking about. Opening savings account giving loan. We are talking of risk management. Talking about cost of capital management. And more importantly, the country has seen that clients who knows now what a good service is. They have been so demanding. This is a don't complain. They will tell you once or twice, I have other options to walk out and get my business. Customer service. Demographic becomes big issue. Today, if you take a percentage of demographic percentage of the house, I think similar is reflected on the bank prices. All the other places, their expenses are very different. So, to take care of the potential clientele based on the demographic, I think there is a need to train your brokers who can speak the same language as this. So these are the things we need to address. I am not really unduly worried about that the moment 2009 comes up, you open up, it's not that bankers are going to come over to the queue. But the point is, we must be able ourselves to face the challenges in 2009 when the market is open. Like we did in 92. I talked about the original concept of some will perish, some will survive, some will prosper. And those are the banks will grow, we will be able to manage their capital, solve the problem of integrated risk management, and train people attend to be successful. Otherwise, it's a question of
I want to thank you, sir, for your presentation.
This is a problem of technology. When it works well.
Mergers. There have been a lot of protests regarding the mergers. And why was it divided in the first place if doing this merger is very good, as you said? So why was it divided in the first place? We have State Bank of Mysore, State Bank of Hyderabad. Now that State Bank of Saurashtra is actually merged into SBI. So why was it divided in the first place?
100% owned by the State Bank. Saurashtra. Which was? So Bata will be much more simpler in that case. Now, obviously, if Bank of India and Canara Bank want to merge, the management is so it's sort of issue. There's no time to. Only thing is that you need to see, as I say, the consolidation is going to give you the equal scale of organizations. We must be ready for 2009, where licensing can be active to anybody and everybody under our agreement with the government. Anybody can come and open a shop. Citibank is here, HSBC is here, Friendship is here. So that's why anybody can come open the shop and they have huge capital base. Because they are currency denominated banks, they have the speed, they have the product, and they have the support of the principal beyond the Indian laws. So there is no time to get up the respective management of the industry leaders that we use to close the call.
Still there is a lot of protest. I mean, it might be affecting some people in the wrong way.
Any change you do is better. And if a family of why should I went up? By human nature, you don't really take changes. That's why Dr. Amitabha talking the children later telling them what the benefit I just want you to know, more private sector banks also operating in rural areas. So that is the private business model, banking process, they are contract services to them. As I told you, that to offer the tremendous amount of potential. That participants have, particularly the corporation bank, have an excellent job in the branches banking. Today the technology is available. We did not have it in a motor established. You can operate a single and all of us are gathering that. And all of us are waiting for this financial institution. This is not only slogan for the government, because the business potential of the financial institution. So almost all banks are there because we have a tremendous amount of leverage of network already existing.
In the rural area. All these developments in the banking sector and the availability of loans to the different kinds of stakeholders. Mainly the rural areas, they are depending on the traders. Most of these farmers and agriculture related people in the rural areas. And these two sectors also, they are directly related to this one. The farmers, when they are not able to repay the loan, they are taking the extreme steps. And I would like to have your comment on this.
Okay, the economic is the only one that thing. Banker can give money to the farmer to grow better government. But until there is a parallel infrastructure products, market, product integration, putting the product outside, I think that's a part of the mechanism of the and we say that last 3 years, 2005 to 2003, 2003 to 2006, commercial banks have doubled the inflow of 80-50%. You have to create the monies, you have to create the roads for the country shifted. Unless those infrastructure logistics support are developed parallel, banking alone and input of money alone is not enough. Number one. Number two, I must say that banks have been very developed, though we are very happy to do so. That whenever there have been very critical conditions of severity of drought or non-rain, we have been writing off, we have been giving whatever. This was the first time. These have been done first time with great amount of know that it's not true. But I like to take that from my personal experience, SPH, agriculture such a non-performing asset or 1 to 3%. Very good. It's not that all on agriculture is going back. That's why I say the rural sector is going to provide you good potential for future business growth for the commercial business. Thank you.
I thank Amitabha Guha ji, Deputy Managing Director, State Bank of India, Hyderabad, for accepting our invitation and for presenting the scenario of banking in India, the problems faced by the banking sector, the challenges faced, and the strategies to be played by the banking sector in the days to come. Sri Guha ji has discussed in detail the structure of Indian banking industry, and then the holding of the government in the banking industry. Still it is hovering around 51%, and in fact it may come down also in case of few banks. And the figures regarding the capital holding of foreign banks in Indian banks is also is a point to be noted, because foreign banks, they have the financial muscle power and they can actually give big competition to the domestic banks. And asset quality, NPA to total assets is also satisfactory, and the Indian banks are on par with foreign banks, and capital adequacy ratio is also about 12% in most of the cases. It is far beyond required 9%, and branch network in rural areas they have got 41.4%, and as the colleagues also pointed out, still there is a need for more branch expansion in rural areas for these commercial banks, and I think the public sector banks will take into consideration this. And the parameters like return on assets or profit per employee, all other parameters are satisfactory, and the completion of services taken to the agriculture. It has grown from 38% in 1970, and in this context, it is launching a new course on basic loan banking, insurance banking is noteworthy, and there will be a lot of opportunities for graduates of this course and also specialists in finance area. And he also pointed out that the GDP growth rate 9% is achievable, and he specifically told that the period of 1992 to 2000 is actually a period of great growth for banking sector, where many banks came in with a lot of technology, branch expansion, and new culture in the bank system, with the private banks coming and they are doing tough competition to the public players, and the public sector banks have changed the way they are doing things. And they also highlighted the role of RBI, and finally the message that comes from his speech is that there is need for financial inclusion, and all the banks should keep in mind these facts, and then only they can think of greater growth. And banks also should think of a package of products rather than depending on single product. Universal banking is accepted, they are enough, and unless the bank give more service to technology, their revenues are likely to better quality of service. So people are ready to pay, but they have to provide a better service, quality of service, and operation, bigger size operations. Now we are going in an era of bigger bank size. In fact, sir, we look forward for the day, March 2009, when SBI becomes the largest and embracing all subsidiaries, and that becomes a Jagannath, etc. Indian banking system. Then also he spoke about a single regulator. In many countries, in UK and other countries, there is a single regulator for financial service sector. But in India, we have one regulator for banking system RBI, other regulator for capital markets, maybe other regulator for pension funds. So like that, we have different regulators, and we invested for a single regulator in the days to come on the people, how he was able to motivate his people. And SBA, when you compare the salaries of SBA with other banks, Shaftigar is there, and they have done a project of space scales and other things. They have come out with that the pay scales of Indian public sector banks or Indian public enterprises are far below when compared to the counterpart in foreign countries. But how we are able to get the result of new responsibilities and bring IP into new space. Sir, thank you once again, sir, on behalf of my director, all my faculty, all my students, staff, for coming over here and giving a wonderful lecture. It is a great boon for all the students, And especially I thank my students of PG because in spite of midterm examination at 1:30, they were eager to listen to your lecture. That shows their interest in your lecture in particular and financial services in general. I thank one and all. I thank you once again, sir, for being with us today.